Ethics Committee of Public Gaming, so let's bloody have a watch.
Hey, it's me, Ibrahim, and Bill's back again as well. We're
Hi.
going to be dunking Lisa a bit more today. We're going to be giving that one another shot. In between last recording session, which I think was about a month ago now, and this one, I played the game for about, this is my save file here, for about an hour. It says an hour and 33 because I left it on. But I've learned a lot about the mechanics of the game in that break, and also about what the game's about. This is a lot more interesting than I initially anticipated. At first, I thought it was like a bad Undertale clone. Underclone, but in
Hey,
actuality,
you got Rey Mysterio.
he isn't actually that good.
What?
Yeah,
he was
no.
fantastic when we had him.
He abandoned our ass, dude.
Yeah.
He's awful. No love for Rey
But
Mysterio.
before he did that, he was good.
Oh, my bike.
Oh, the music.
I forgot you, my beautiful, lovely spring boy. Alright, so real quick, I'm just gonna turn the sound effects down because last time in the editing it really gave me a fucking aneurysm. We'll do 80 for the background sounds. And while we're
He
here,
says he puts
let's
it to 70.
let's just make it a little bit blue as well. Alright, there you go. This is very important for the ending, alright?
I can't tell if you're kidding or not. Is it actually?
No, it's not. This is fucking color the...
Do you get like an Easter egg or something if you put it at like plus 5
I just
blue?
like the color blue, man.
Okay. Is that fair?
Alright, so
Should
real quick, this is the status of everybody. We got Brad, he's sweaty wristbands, Mom Spaghetti. We have Terry, of course, the Hint Lord. We have Nern. And we have Olin. Now, Olin's actually really good.
He was the guy that we bought.
Out of the two of Rage and Olin's the one you're supposed to get first. Well, not supposed to, but he's a better character.
Is he?
Yeah, by far.
Isn't he the one we bought?
He's the one we bought after Rey Mysterio abandoned us in our time of need.
But Rey
literally
Mysterio
in our
cost
time
me-
of need, by the way.
Yeah.
That boss was...
Oh, I remember very well. But wasn't he more expensive?
He was more expensive, yes.
So the cheaper character.
The
was
game
better?
threw us for a loop, yes.
We got okay. We just got cucked by the game.
Yeah. I haven't played up to this point. I just beat that first boss again, just to remember the mechanics and stuff. So I'm just gonna, sort of go with this game. I was hoping to get past this point so I would know basically what we were about. I was a bit behind this, so it's a bit unlucky. I think we're gonna find another bar here as well, which means we can...
Maybe it's where that big sign that says bar is.
As in, bars are where you find characters to recruit. Firebombs, nice. Firebombs are really quite great. They're like the most OP item in the game, sort of, as far as like fighting goes in the early game.
What about that wet stick? How's that?
Wet sticks
for
are
fighting?
pretty good, but not
Oh,
as
you're
good as
kidding.
literally bombs of fire, I don't think. So I'm just gonna take this as an opportunity to talk about what I've learned in between now and before.
Sure.
Oh, Rain Poncho, nice. Anyway, basically, Lisa is a part of a trilogy. This game is called Lisa the Painful. It's just Lisa on Steam. And the first two, Lisa the First, rather the first game, Lisa the First, was a Flash game made by the creator Dingaling. His name is Dingaling, and he's the creator of this game. Now, Lisa has a lot of very interesting things going on with it, which I'm not going to spoil here, obviously, and I don't really know that well myself, so I want to, sort of show how little I know about real life. But what first seemed like an Undertale ripoff is actually, well, I wouldn't say ripoff, but derivative game, is actually a very, very complicated and, what's the word? Vibrant world that's been running for a very long time. In fact, this precedes Undertale by quite a few years. That being said, this one's making RPG Maker as opposed to Game Maker, but they do have that same kind of, I guess, lo-fi charm, might be a good way of phrasing it. But as the game goes on, you will quickly realize that this has a lot of very different things going on than Undertale does. So this being Lisa the Painful, this is Brad's story as opposed to the actual mainline story of the game. Of course, Brad's story does relate back into it, but it's a good point to start this game because, that guy's a spooky boy. It's a good point to start the game at because it doesn't require any background knowledge. Whereas Lisa the First and Lisa Joyful being the sequel to this game. Oh,
we did a thing. Oh shit. Hey, mate.
that guy has a butt for a chin. You live here, tell you what, give me all your dirty pages and we won't tell you the story of the little town. So you're kind of being yourself.
Fuck right off.
Fuck right off? Yeah, no, I was
Well,
gonna go
look,
with
these guys are over their gap, so they can't get to us.
No, I
It's
think
just
they
this one
can-
guy. He's got a bat.
I think he'll still fight
Okay,
us, but I
yeah,
think
fine.
we'll be fine. Like, look at these fuckers. Look at this boy popping a squat
Look
so
at those.
fierce.
Look at those inflamed nipples.
Yeah, remember that guy in the pit with the snake guy who was lying in the grass?
Oh yeah, that was a bitch.
All right. What's the go? DDW, an American classic capable of knocking the opponent over. I'm just gonna go fireball. I also learned how to deal with joy withdrawal.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how last time Brad needed drugs really badly?
Yeah.
And he kept saying, let's give him one little drug, and I was like, no, Bill, we must not give our friend drugs.
Mm-hmm.
We were basically a PSA, as Gates put it yesterday. I found out that when you're in withdrawal for drugs, your attack goes really, really low, right? But Fireball doesn't use attack, it uses magic.
Okay.
So to completely countervent the fact that you need drugs, you can use magic attacks instead, because it doesn't affect your magical stat, it only affects your physical stat. So from now on, we won't be completely fucked when Brad needs drugs.
I mean, what are you normally supposed to do when you get drug withdrawals? Short of like actually giving him drugs, like
If you rest, he's fine for a few battles.
just for a few though.
Yeah. So Brad's basically the strongest character in your party until he needs drugs, which I think is interesting, if not annoying. But
It's an interesting mechanic because I mean, it's
I also learned what a lot of these do. I'm not going to be any better at the game, I'll tell you right out from the get-gate. But if nothing else, we will have a few more things going on about understanding. Let's just read these names real quick. This is a tradition in this Let's
Toby
Play.
Cream.
Louis Headliner, Crack Ripper.
Ripper.
Crack Ripper's a cool name. Harley Denham and Bernie Manti. All right, Verbal Bash is the best stat effect in the game because it makes people cry or get pissed. When you are crying, you deal less damage, and when you're pissed, you deal more damage. But you also attack yourself 50% of the time. So if you piss somebody off when they hit themselves, they basically one-shot themselves every time, which is really quite a useful thing to have.
Did you just do something?
No, I did not.
Okay. All right.
Well, with Terry, I used the thing I was talking about, which
Yeah.
was pissing him off.
Okay.
Nern isn't very good by himself, but he has a lot of really good buffs. He's mostly going to be used for SP for Brad, though. Now, the way TP works is, we were talking about this last time, but TP is like SP, but rather than it going down every time you use it, it goes up every time you use a normal attack and goes down when you use skills with it. So, for example, Vantage Point lets you escape one round of attacks. Big Shot is just a big attack. And you go down to, let's say, I think that's an 8, so it goes down to 3. But then when you attack, it goes back up again. So unlike SP, which starts at max, you can actually build your TP back up. And TP characters have much, much bigger attacks than SP characters do, at the cost of them having to build them up first. Which is why Olan is so strong. He gets a move called Bomb Arrow, I think, in a level, which is really good, which I got to yesterday. So I'm not sure how hard these guys are, so I might just explain for like 30 minutes to get my ass kicked, which would be a little bit embarrassing, but you know.
Confusion. Okay.
What was the input for anything? I'll just go Fireball, because I remember that from yesterday, or the day before. Let me give him his SP back. 87 damage. Oof, that's bad. Yeah, it's very bad. This could go poorly for us, actually. Big shots. Alright, Terry's dead. Terry dies a lot, actually. This might be a very bad fight for us, in fact. We might have to game over and come back.
Oh yeah, we're actually getting royal.
Well, it's not that they're way stronger than this, it's that they're using a lot of status effects, which is very hard to circumvent.
Olan got a lot of TP back.
Yeah, because he's getting beaten up and he's... I think he's getting beaten up, not getting attacked, actually. Or not attacking, actually. Oh, I fucked up. I was supposed to do WSD and I pressed S by accident. This is not going very well.
Oh, nice.
Olin is half level of every other character in this party because we picked him up after the boss fight. If he was at the same level, he would be doing more damage than Brad, at the cost of not being able to attack as much and being much weaker a lot of the time, at least tanking wise. So we're gonna die here straight up. Like this, yeah.
Okay, there.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
It's gonna go game over. And it's gonna be, oh fuck. All right, well I mean, the Rhodes Scholars.
Okay, so we didn't actually die. We did.
Well, we did die, but we don't have any magazines
And
left.
we
That's not
lost
too
a lot of
bad.
magazines.
Magazines are very easy to grind up. We do need to find a tent, though. I was supposed to grind a bit off screen between this and the last session, but I did not do that. Alright, well, there's Mario and Luigi dead.
Oh,
They're dead. Well,
astute observer. Jesus Christ. We need to keep a running tally of how many times we like fall to our deaths just by pure stupidity.
How many times? Yeah, I don't think it's a number high enough on screen. I don't think there's enough pixels you can use to.
At the end of the series, just have a video where it's just
Us
one
falling
back to back to back, just
for like 8 hours straight. That'd be great.
Bill and Ibrahim fall.
Oh my god. Oh
It's a
fuck.
10-hour video.
96 mags. Do we still have the?
Well, at least we got all our health back,
Wait.
and we lost everything else. But
Well, not. We'll have to go and lose that fight again now because we did that. Remember?
yeah. Oh, I see. We've gone back into okay.
Yeah, we should probably lose again now, which is a bit annoying.
Well, at least now we can just. I mean, if we don't want to fight them, we probably shouldn't. You know, we've learnt our lesson. Just give them the.
Well,
mags
no, we have to go back that way.
We'll just give them the mags and rather than fight them.
That is a fair point, actually. I appreciate what you're doing here for our community.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the right word?
I think so. I do appreciate you saying that. I guess. What should I use there? This is a shitty conversation. Let's stop.
Yeah. Agreed.
Let's make more jokes. Be better boyos. All right.
Oh. Hey.
Don't you hate me?
What's the deal with lampshades?
I know. What's the deal with lampshades?
They're weird, aren't they?
But
Am
you
I
can
right,
fuck
people?
right off with this entire sentence. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. All right. This has gone on for far too long. I'm not going to support this.
It's been going on for like 15 seconds.
Far too long, Bill.
That's fair. I'll pay that.
All right. He likes.
See
big
how
shots.
did they look? Because the stripper's back.
Yeah, no, because we're gonna go
How
here.
did they die?
They got fucked up by the Rhodes Scholars. He's gonna go, hey, my name's the Rhodes Scholar. I'm Cracked Ripper. He's probably British. He's like, hey, your mom's your dad. Hey, and it's like, oh no, my mother is not my father. I was gonna give you your mags. That's the spirit. Well, at least we don't have to get beat up anymore.
Well,
That might be a bad thing to do.
oh,
So, oh no, okay. So, that's a good sense. I fucking hate my life, and everyone hates me. I found peace in knowing this. You remember Nern?
of course I remember Nern.
Everyone remembers Nern. I have to make sure you remember a lot of stuff because I didn't remember it until I replayed it.
No,
Although I
it's
think
coming back to me.
My memory is much worse than yours for this kind of stuff, though.
I doubt it.
No, it's.
I doubt it. Years of sleep deprivation have cooked my memory.
Do you think you got years of sleep deprivation? You're a baby. You were not even born with sleep deprivation.
I'm more sleep deprived. No, I'm more sleep deprived.
Barrel Bros. Watch out for these guys. They won't stop rolling for anything. Do you remember the Barrel Bros?
No.
That's the only thing I remember. They're the best. Sick bike trick.
That was a really productive. Why'd you climb? Oh, there are the barrel. Okay, I remember the barrel bros now.
Get on my level. You got a gun. Look at him. Why would you do that? He can take cover, I guess, and roll around, but like.
This guy is really the most powerful character in the game.
Yeah, because
He's got stainless steel armor.
you gotta let loose.
Nice. Evade.
I think I'm just gonna go Dada. The dad? I didn't think I'd do that, but I did it.
Daddy.
Bye, Barrel Bro. So Olin should get Bomb Arrow now. Yep. That was where I got up to last time. And this is where Olin gets really strong. He's like, hey, I don't take anything from anybody. He says nothing personnel, kids, and teleports behind you. And breaks your neck with his bow and arrow. Olin ain't
Is there a
nothing
reason
but-
we're fighting every... it's just
I was
the-
supposed to grind and I didn't, so we're
Okay.
doing that now while having a conversation.
Fair.
So, ooh, the nerd unlocked finger beam, my dude. Hell yeah.
Finger beam?
I'm all about that lifestyle of finger beam. So I'm thinking if we ground up here for a while, we did the grinding here for a while, we probably could have beaten up those rapscallion boyos who, took all our money, but...
We have... I mean, because we don't know how much HP that these and the enemies have. We have no idea how even
We are
remotely close we were to
notoriously
killing.
weak for this point of the game. Like,
Oh, yeah, actually?
It's actually a miracle we beat that boss. Like, this is playing Undertale on genocide mode or whatever. That was like Sans right there. There was no way we should have won that boss. Do you remember how many boss fights we left with 30 health?
Yeah.
It was all of them. I was going back in editing and I was like shaking my head at the amount of bullshit we pulled off.
How much health are we supposed to have by this point?
Everyone was supposed to be level 5 when we went into that boss fight.
Yeah.
Brad was level 7, everybody else was level 2.
This guy's green.
Yeah, he is. And he's gonna be black.
And he's also not moving.
Alright,
very nice.
Alright, Power Bro, you get to stay around for one more day. So I'm gonna get some SP back and I'm gonna do this. Isn't Terry just the best? I found out letting Terry die doesn't actually do anything.
I still stand by my belief that Terry becomes the most powerful character in the game.
Something really fucking interesting. If you let Terry die, he comes back later in the game as a very powerful boss fight. And one of the few bosses who can instant kill a team member. So, killing Terry is actually how you see more of the game, kind of, I guess. Because you see all the bosses or whatever, right? Because there's like 60 characters, or like 40. Something ridiculous in terms of numbers, and they all have their own moves and everything. Very high production values on this, like, RPG Maker game.
The reason you just did SSSS.
That was, you know.
Okay. It's not like it.
That's not the sparrow how the hawk flies. No? Alright. Fuck you too, buddy.
Not gonna dignify that with a response. Why? Stop it!
What's wrong with the letter S?
Floppy boy.
These battle bros are super easy. Kind of like Bill.
Terry has really thick lips as well.
Yeah. Dick sucking lips for the apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Look at him!
I think he's wearing lipstick.
He seems like the kind of guy that would move. He's also doing this draw me like one of your French girl pose. Got hair, kind of like Nib.
I mean, if it was brown, I guess. I saw him yesterday, actually. And he's coming over on Wednesday for Aviary Attorney, but you guys already know that because the episode would be out before you see this one. Unless you don't watch, Dave. You know what? There's like 4 people who watch the fucking content in the first place. I'm gonna start dignifying this one.
I'm sorry, as soon as I get my slides done, I will watch it. I swear to Aisha.
Aisha? Oh Aisha. No, it's Supreme Lord of Surprise Scott Lawson.
Look at his fucking face. What's his look? Just look at his face.
Oh my god! What the fuck? I took damage! Everybody has 100 less health! That's horrendous, what the fuck? We have to fuck up Scott Lawson now, dude. That's too much, we can't let that abide.
He's gone on to become the strongest boss ever made.
Not the strongest boss, just the most asshole-ish.
Other than Terry.
Press the shift key. Oh wait, no, I want to mount. I want to mount.
A real dick kick him.
Dick kick him? I'm all out of dick.
Time to chew ass.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Get the fuck out of here. Do you see how good I am at dodging? Never show your face to me again, you troglodyte male.
You troglodyte male?
Yes, there you go. W2D seems like a scary place to go.
Go.
Alright. Go. Oh! Oof. He's completely lost in the music. That was horrible. Let's never do that again.
Never go back.
Oh no! It's the Lord of Surprise, Supreme Lord of Surprise, Scott Lawson.
Why are you going? Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna fuck.
Wait. This is the best game. My only weakness. We died. We killed him.
We leveled up.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Look at him. Oh.
I can't do anything to him either.
Oh, it's not. He's not even gonna vanish. He's just gonna stay there.
All right. This entire game was worth it just for that moment.
What a cliffhanger. What's gonna happen next? Fucking, I guess you'll have to watch next week.